Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Crash the Core, a sci-fi kind of espionage themed roguelike deck builder, which is a very surprising combo for a roguelike deck builder. I don't think I've played any with that kind of theming to it. So let us pop on in and see what exactly they do here. If they're doing anything new, they're doing anything familiar but exceptional, who knows? Let's get into it. It's not even no early access or nothing. It is just out now, full release apparently, which is worth mentioning because that's super rare with roguelikes and roguelike deck builders especially. So in we shall go. Tutorial. I mean, I feel like we should go for the tutorial.
Welcome to combat training, new recruit. Don't hold back.
Was that alien? Is that what I was supposed to gather there? Defeat enemies by playing cards using your energy. Your card's energy will replenish at the start of your turn. Gotcha. During your turn, you will see below the enemy their intent. Use this info to either block incoming damage or deal damage if their guard is down. Yeah, this is all familiar so far. If you run out of energy, you can right-click to salvage cards that you have not played to gain extra block. Oh, to gain extra block. Finally, if you're unsure what a card does, hover your cursor over it for a few seconds, read the surrounding text. Cool. Looks like that is all that there. Oh, look at this little parallax action going on. Play this ability card to deal damage to your opponent.
Not bad for a rookie.
Thanks. Why does it feel like we're playing Inscription? Like the voice just feels like it doesn't go with the game, so it feels like we're playing Inscription. Like it's just a guy watching with us. Press the button below your health bar to end your turn. Block 93 damage for one turn. Okay. You can see your opponent's intent, which is what they'll do. Uh-oh, looks like they're about to attack you. Good news is we can block 100 damage. Sounds good. Each card you play will cost energy. You only have 10 energy each turn, so pick which card you play wisely. The energy resets back to 10 at the start of the turn. Defeat your enemy by bringing their health down to 0. Okay.
Well played.
Thanks. Thanks, guy.
I love seeing new recruits. I was programmed to have emotions.
All right. The opponent will get stronger the further you progress in your mission. Use the help of different types of cards to defeat them, like this summon card.
That summon is adorable. I wish I had programmed a pet option.
I'm so confused. Click on a summon in your field to attack with them, dealing damage based off of their attack. Okay. I mean, that's kind of interesting. All right, we got ourselves summon minions as well. He's got 60 health or 60 block. Let me end our turn. They, instead of attacking with your summon, block damage based off of their shield. Okay. So we can block. Well, we just sacrificed our adorable pet. He just said he wanted to. I wish I programmed a pet option. Now I am wondering if it is like the developer kind of trying to talk. Like, why would he say, I wish I programmed a pet option? Well, I guess in himself, huh? There's another card type. Play this gadget card on the field. Deal, okay, reduces the health of your opponent. Deal 60 damage. Gadgets work differently than summons. They require energy to use. The amount required is shown here. Bottom left there, 2, okay. And then it does... what? It does the 60 damage, it said? Something like that. Gadgets only have so much durability until they're removed from the field and return to your deck. Click on the gadget to damage them and finish this fight.
I think it was pre-programmed that you beat me, but still, congratulations.
I'm hoping...
Recruit? Well, you won't be able to beat me.
The voice acting is so funny to me. Oh, man. All right, one last... We'll see. I wonder if it's just for the tutorial. Otherwise, it probably will take me out of the game. like immersion-wise. One last battle and your training is complete. This battle will look more like those you will see on your missions. Avoiding damage is important, and as your health will not reset at the start of each battle. Your opponent is attacking, and you have no cards to defend yourself. Right-click a card. All of the cards in your hand to receive 20 block per each card. That's really interesting.
Spoon salvaging, and you'll be surprised what you can do with it.
That was called Salvaging, and each specialty has its own unique salvage effect for the Guardian. For the Guardian, it's to block damage. Okay, first of all, I really like that idea. I think that's very clever. You know, like, we poke fun at one thing, we poke fun at one thing, the voice acting, we give credit to another here. The salvaging idea right now, the fact that each class has a different effect based off of what to do with mulliganing cards that you're not going to use, I like that a lot. I think that's very clever, and I actually haven't seen that done that way before, which is very cool. You can also salvage items and summons on the field to start a real battle. Press the end turn button. Because, like, most games, most roguelike deck builders that have a built-in salvage card to gain resource kind of a thing, typically it's to generate mana or something. I'm looking at, like, Vault of the Void, which is probably, like, the thing that is reminding me of this, what am I trying to say? This reminds me of the most, as far as other roguelike deck builders, which it's not even really the same as that at all. We'll see, though, as time goes on. But we got summons, too. It seems like summons might be a really big part of it. Okay, finish off the battle, and remember, if you're unsure of what a card does, hover over the cursor for a second, read the text surrounding the card. So you're going to do 105 blocks, so let's go all in here. When played, summons gain 10 attack, and gadgets gain 1 durability. So this costs 7 to play, though. Holy moly. What's the most optimal? We could do the Hound and the Strike. Hound. Okay. Strike.
You're lucky this is the tutorial, buddy.
Why does it feel like Alexa's telling me that? All right, let's go out. We'll play a mission here. We'll see what's going on there. Upgrades. Okay, so there's unlockable cards. Good stuff. 2-player co-op. Excuse? Game has co-op? All right, so the Ancient Forest. Looks like we don't have the other kind of classes unlocked yet. So yeah, the Guardian gains 10 block for salvaging the cards. Choose your starter cards. Do we have... I don't know if we have the ability to... Oh, wait. Are you for real? We can actually just, like... Okay, you can only have four of the same. Let's see here. When you have 10 energy, I'm finding it hard to picture a world where we want to play a 7 mana cost thing, you know? So let's go with this. Do we have to have 10 cards? Because we can... The thing is, we can gain... No, we want to definitely have a block stance. But what I was going to say is, you know, you can just salvage a card out by right-clicking it with this character. Makes it so maybe you don't need as many defensive cards in a weird way, since it's like it's a defensive character, but in the sense that maybe you don't need to bring as much. In this galaxy, each planet is run by an AI system located at the planet's core. Recently, that system's been corrupted and has created clones and imposters that have replaced the world's leaders. Gather intel to uncover the imposters' identities and discover the planet's core location to crash its system, resetting the system and defeating the corruption. Defeat enemies, find intel during events, and then defeat 3 bosses. Okay. Choose a location. Where are we going? Go to the jungle. I don't know. Okay. All right. So the voice acting, it was just for the tutorial, it seems here. Add 4 sabotage cards to your deck, which do nothing. Well, the good news is I can really, like, just jam out a bit here. So, that being said, we gotta just send those. Saboed? I think he is the imposter. Okay, we actually can kill here by doing that. All right. Add a card to your deck. See, this is where a roguelike deck builder is made or broken. Let's see how deep and complex it can get. If you have 50 or more block 100 extra damage. This is a gadget too. Okay, yeah. Destroy a summon you control and deal 160 damage. After attacking, randomly draw 3 cards or take 20 damage. Yeah, I'll say it passes the test so far. All 3 of these they're not just do 20 more damage to the enemy than you would with your starter card. You know, it's not like that kind of garbage. So yeah, what do we want to do here? The Sapper Slapper actually... Okay, first of all, it's a slapper, so we have to. It sounds kind of nice because then we can just have a couple defensive capabilities. So we need intel. We can just put up like the one defense, and then on a turn where we really need a lot more, then we can just proc it. Wishing well. You come across a well in your travels. It bears a sign reading, "Wishing well. Watch your troubles fade away with a generous offering." Take from the well. Hopefully no one notices. Ignore the well. You won't let a sign tell you what to do. I like the spirit of the game. I like the humor of what was going on in the tutorial with the voice acting and everything as well. I'm not trying to poo-poo on it. That, you know, those who are around this channel for a long time know that I don't like to do that. There's some interesting things going on already here. You know what? Why not? Anything special happen? No? Store? We don't have very much money. Tavern? Let's skip that stuff for now, and we'll go to those kind of areas when we have more to ourselves. Okay, 47 damage. I just killed him. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Oh, no. All right, I guess we'll do it like this. That was not what I meant to... I literally just... I right-clicked him, and it killed him. I was like, how do I block with him? I don't remember. Okay, if I don't do anything, he blocks. If I do attack... then he can't block anymore. That is a really elegant solution to creatures in a game that, you know, maybe is predominantly is about, because then now we just don't attack. Interesting. But we could do, like, here's the thing. 67, we can go block, block, block. That puts us at 30. That means one of these attacks... Actually, we attack with both and we kill. But see, yeah, there's actually genuinely some strategy even within the base starting deck already, which is good because a lot of times there's not that much. 3 mana, 3 energy for a snowy yak. Okay. Does 50 and 30. See, here's the thing about this has a different mana system than a normal roguelike deck builder in this, and it's throwing me for a loop because it actually makes you have to draft your deck differently. What I'm talking about is the obvious fact that you would expect a roguelike deck builder, you start with like 3 or 4 energy, and every card on average only costs 1, but some cost 2. This is different. You have 10 mana. You have 10 mana, and the cards cost anywhere from like 2 to 8 so far, which is interesting because there's an innate dyssynergy among some numbers. Like adding if you have a bunch of, like I was talking about in the beginning, we have all those cards that have 6 mana and all of the cards that cost 4. If you put a 7 mana card into your deck and you don't have anything that costs 3 mana, you can never do anything other than play that one card on your turn, even though you will be left with 3 remaining mana. So this is, I don't know if it's on purpose or not, but it creates a unique deck building restriction that I haven't really had to think about that much. Like, obviously, when you get very deep into something like Slay the Spire, you do think about that more often, but you have to think about that from the get-go here. So it's like, I could take a 5 mana thing. It totally works. We could play this and a Fireball in the same turn. We could get this. Totally. Block 80 damage, gain 5 energy, and then exhaust. Oh, that's kind of... Huh. I mean, that's good. It's very good. Deals 60 damage that ignores block. This is a gadget. So it's 5 mana, and then you have to pay 2 mana past that. That's the thing, is gadgets could be a really clever way to get around that lost mana value from the drafting thing I was just talking about. But I'm going to go with Shadow Guard because it's an exhaust card, meaning that like we play it and then it's not in our deck anymore, so we don't have to worry about it garbaging us. I need intel. The library. After a long, tiring journey, you finally reach civilization. You approach a large structure, a library, an invaluable source of research used by historians and mercenaries alike. I was going to say merchants. This could certainly be a valuable asset, but the restricted sections leave you endlessly curious. +5 intel, plus obtain notebook item card. Break a few rules for some valuable intel, +15 intel, and remove the last card you added to your deck. Let's go with this for now. I don't know what the notebook card is. I still don't. No accessories, no weapons. I also don't know what that means. Let's go to the store now. Got a bit of money. Hello, Teddy. +15%. Oh, interesting. Summon damage. Summon damage ability block. Gadget damage ability damage. Weapon. So what's this about? Can we only have one weapon? I only have... Wait, do I have... Oh my god, do I really have 87 gold? That makes it a lot tighter what I can really go for here. Because I wish we could get this to see. It seems like it's a kind of like a hero power or something, you know? That's my guess. Spend 2 energy to gain 3 energy? Is that what that is? I think that's what it is. And it's like, theoretically, you would have it every single turn then, if you wanted it. But it's probably a little bit less valuable than a typical card. With that in mind, I'm actually going to skip, because it's really tempting to maybe get something cooler later. I don't know. I don't know what kind of enemy we're good or bad against yet. 50 damage. I mean, I'll just go for a block stance, sure. I mean, we could have, like... I guess we could have just trashed our cards. I mean, but if we're not taking damage, it doesn't really matter. Gain 38 power. Screw you. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, do I take the damage? That wouldn't make sense. That'll add up to more damage over the course of time. Okay, we can also protect ourselves from an inevitable, gnarly attack here. Okay. 108. I'm thinking we do this, trash all 4 of these and attack. Because we block all of it then. Yeah, this is neat. This is actually kind of neat. Woo! 3 energy to draw 3 cards after attacking randomly. Yeah, there's that. Gemstones, 3 mana. Gain 40% ability damage for the rest of the turn. It's a 1 energy cost. Let's give it a go. Let's try it. Let's try it. Elite? We fight elites. We fight elites. Tunnel on elites always. Gain 30 power adding damage and gain 21 guard blocking each turn. Kind of want to get down the sapper slapper. Invest in our... We'll invest in our future with the sapper slapper. But see, this is what I'm talking about here. We're left with that being the only thing we can do. Trying not to overflow my garbage. Okay. definitely go for the attack damage off the bat here. Don't need to trash that, but I'm going to do it regardless. Okay. So 126 coming in. If I have 50 or more block. Okay, oh wait, that's right. It's block 80 damage. Oop. So let's do Shadow Guard. For some reason, I thought it looks like a thing that would be dealing damage. It looks like a magic bolt. Then we can theoretically do that, so now we don't have to worry about blocking anything. I'm going to put down another Hound because, again, like, if we're going to guarantee that they're around for 2 turns, it's going to beat out a Fireball here. That being said, we could have done 2 Fireballs, so maybe it was the call there. Okay, you're going for another defensive move? Just slam. Come on and slam. That's a no-brainer that turn. She's slowly ramping up. That is the concern here. 69 block. Nice. Okay, let's get another Hound because we can do a perfect 10 mana, so we're playing perfectly on curve there. And yeah, we got you next turn. We got you. I'll be surprised if we don't. Wait, I thought we already... Wait. Huh. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm confused by it, though. Restore all your gadgets to full durability and gain double durability. Whoa, that's super cool. After attacking, block 30 damage. Whoa. Okay, that's cool too. But again, 7 mana. That's kind of an awkward... It's kind of an awkward amount for the deck we have right now. If we had more gadgets, like the rocket or something, at 5, where we could proc the ability for 2, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it makes a little bit more sense. Repair doesn't make that much sense right now. We don't have enough gadgets. I'm either thinking rocket or skip. That being said, the Treant seems great, but again, we can't play him with anything else. I'm going to bring the rocket as kind of like a 1-mana failure. Fishing. Okay, I want to go to the store because I want to get a weapon. I want to see what that's about. Squamat, the merchant. Deal 30 damage and draw a card for 3 mana. I'm doing it because I want to know, can I only have one? I don't know. Ability damage up, summon shield. This is kind of a nice middle ground. Kind of a nice middle ground there. Let's fight another elite. Let's go. Tree Beast. Okay, I'm confused. Either it is a weapon. 3, I mean, draw a card. 30. And we draw a card. I mean, why would I have done it, though? Really? There's no reason. Ended up being kind of a failure. Maybe I could have put down the Sapper Slapper, but see what I'm saying? We got 3 failure, 3 dead mana here. So I think that we draw this every turn. Okay, block first. And then, yeah, we'll set up. We'll set up for next turn. And, okay, and we can't trash the rifle. Gotcha. So I think I was right. It's just, it was surprising to me because we actually did draw it like a card, but I get you. 1 exposed for a turn. I don't think I want to waste this when we're only going to be attacking 1 time. Or with 1 ability this turn. How often am I going to use the Rifle Blaster? I don't know, but it doesn't really matter because it's not actually taking up one of our draws. As much as it kind of looks like it, it's not. Okay. Same thing. I don't want to waste this charge unless we're going to be casting 2 fireballs. We are going to be casting 2 fireballs in this turn. So we've done it. Wait, do we actually... Is this not an ability? Did I use it? What am I missing there? Gain plus 40% ability damage for the rest of the turn. Wasn't I already doing 50? Yeah. Let's reread it here. Plus 40% ability damage for the rest of the turn. It's doing 50. Does it not buff up my starter ability for some reason? I'm confused by that. I'm certainly confused by that. It could be a bug. It could be a bug. The game is brand new. Let's drop out a hound, a strike, bap, 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 attack, attack. Should be able to do a good old kill. Also, that thing says it's exhausting. It's exhausting, but it keeps coming back, so I don't know what to say on that. Royal Knight. Just another kind of straightforward, standard kind of guy. Let me see this guy. 30, 50 for 6. Sure. I mean, to be fair, it is like a standard starter card, so it should probably be worse. Hideout. I don't know what that is, so let's go for it. Well, hello. How much money do I have? About 96 bucks. Gain 20 intel for 100 health. Okay. How much? Which one of these is intel? I'm assuming it's the red one. Can we remove these from our deck? I'm assuming no. I feel like that'd be too easy. All right. Okay. I think I don't know what the intel is all about, but it seemed important. Infamous Boss, level 6. Your cards are randomized on draw from 3 to 10 for 2 turns. It seems like generally a benefit for us. I guess this is... You know what? I want to know. I want to know. I know that we're going to, like, kind of a trash situation there. So this probably still costs 1, though, which is sort of nice. I don't know, man. I mean, it makes sense that that wouldn't do more damage because it is a gadget. Ah, you're doing lots of damage. A very, very, very large amount of damage. This is a very expensive card. 69. Nice. Why do you have 69? Oh. That's just what you happen to be put at. Well, I feel like I have to play you. But then you die. You die for me right away. I mean, what's the alternative? This? I mean, we're taking a chunk there. Tire 2 turns. Reduce your energy by 3 for 2 turns. I'll screw you. There's no penalty to doing that if it doesn't actually exhaust. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping it's just only not working because it's a starter ability, which does seem to be a different thing, I guess, from what I've noticed. Okay, so we want to play that because it's going to do more damage. We got our mana reduced there. Get out of here. Bye-bye. So long. Oh. Upgrade your specialty. Oh. Gain 20% weapon damage and block. Or weapon damage and block. That's probably like in parentheses, kind of. I think that this makes more sense for us right now. Add a card to your deck. I mean, a yak for 3 sounds kind of nice. After playing this card, block 60 damage, block 50 damage. What? You mean block 110 damage? What am I missing here? Why is it phrased like this? Why doesn't it just say block 110 damage? There has to be a reason. I don't get it. I kind of want to get it just to try and figure out why. Let's get in. Let's interrogate this item, more or less. Keep fighting elites while we can still keep destroying them. Add sabotage cards. Hmm. 48 power. Again, let's just... Yep. Continues to... Yeah, all right. I just keep wanting to check. I don't know if it's a bug or not. It sure... Right now, it's either a bug or it does not apply to these. Oof, we did not get any of the good old block. What are we at if we do this? 45. You were a hero! Thank you! Alright, I see. You better watch out. I theoretically have 40% more ability power right now. What one could surmise. Or could they? Ooh. Shoot! No! We can't sack this one. Ah! Beans. We can't sack this one. That's right. All right. Well, we deserve that. We deserve that indeed. Let's get that there. Blast ya. Blast ya. We deserve that. It was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. The power is out of control here. I kind of think that we might be better off doing that so we can hopefully kill this turn. That's the ideal. The ideal is that we kill this turn. Which we almost could do. We cannot trash these cards, by the way. That'd be too busted. All right, that elite was a little bit scarier. Long neck. Reduce summon energy cost in your hand by 2. Ooh. Wait. If you have less than half health, draw 3 cards, restore 80 health, exhaust. I mean, that's great, too. That's like really good. But I'm going to go with the long neck because it's a little bit more Flavor-wise, it's a little bit more fun. I've not been to a tavern yet, so let's figure out. I'm assuming it's just a place to heal. Ah, we only get one option. Okay. Elite. Elite until I die. Which honestly might be very quickly. I reduced summon energy costs in your hand by 2. What? Not starters, though? Or is it... Maybe it's only on attack? Let's find out. Yeah, I guess it's just not on starter cards. That's the only thing that would make everything make sense so far. But if that's the case... I don't know, man. That should be... First of all, it's... If that's the case, that's brutal. Second of all... no. I was hoping to draw a shield. Good. All right, I like that. I like that outcome. The power's ramping up. We gotta schmoove. We gotta schmoove. Okay. See, there we go. Okay, confirmed. All right. Okay. Here's the thing. That's not inherently dumb or bad, but it should have been explained more properly that the starter abilities don't get any of those benefits. So it's like so crucial in this game, more than others, to ditch these starter cards. Because, like, that being played for 3 instead of 5, that is busted. I also kind of want to play this just to figure out what it is. But we are probably going to die if we don't, like, get our act together here. We have a lot of summons, like, a lot of summons on the field right now. But he's got a lot of power. Okay. 45. Oh, yeah. I'm willing to take a little hit here. It's more than a little hit, but... we should now win, at the very least. If not, like, literally right now, then this turn. Right here. I mean, we took a lot of damage. We took a lot of damage. A lot more than we probably should have. But hey, we did it. Okay, so now I really am very tempted to get abilities that do damage. After attacking, draw a random gadget card. That's so cool. Wait a minute. That could be really neat. Incredible victory, apparently. Yeah, I wanna make things that actually gain benefit from what we thought we were gonna get benefit from. Let's go heal. Go big. Oh my god. Nice. I'm having fun with this. I actually am. There's like a little bit of polishy things here and there that are like, you know, not the #1 best. I don't know. Something about like the UI elements, like the white on black, or the white font with the black impact. It's very nice for reading, and it's not a problem on the cards. There's something about just like the solid black on the backgrounds here. Also the fact that it's like not in the boxes. Maybe that's subconsciously a thing. There's just like a couple things here and there, but mechanically, and like with the kind of cryptic type of things where, like, the fact that this doesn't help your starter abilities, it's almost like, yeah, I don't know how you fix that. And I get it from a balance perspective, because you don't want to probably don't want them to keep these cards in their deck, and I get it, but it's a confusing thing. Like, I want these cards out of my deck ASA pronto now. Also, wait, why are you buffed up? Oh, that's because we buffed that up at the place where the inn. We buffed those up at the inn. All right, what's happening here? Ah. So the active is to block 50. Playing the card makes it block 60. All right, okay, I get it. Honestly, that's kind of on me. I understand that now. That makes sense to me. So we can play that for 2. Honestly, it didn't work out that great. They're powering up. Let's go for the hounds. Just getting the creatures out so we can get, like, a powerful swing on them. Is that more power? All right. See, yeah. Mind Blast does 46 because of this. It is getting impacted from this. So it would get impacted from the other thing as well. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not dumb. I don't think it's a bad call or anything. It's just, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten it if I didn't see it. But I guess, we're 40 minutes in, and I've learned how the mechanic works, which some roguelike deck builders, it takes a lot longer to learn some simple mechanics like that. But it's just kind of a weird, ambiguous thing. And I wonder if there's more. 6 to use it, to play it and use it in the same turn. Those go well together, though. We have 2 left over to do what? Like, this, bang, bang, bang. Block, block. I don't love that. That's 150. Well, actually, no, it's fine, because then we can block with one of these. So we go bang, bang, 150 block. And we sack all of these. And we take no damage. Perfect. Oof. Okay, this one we go ham. I think this is how we go ham. The gem is a little too slow at this point, and I honestly don't think it's good. It's good yet. It'll probably become good later. It is not good now. Oop, I spilled. 1 second. This could be down to like 5. A random summon gains 25% attack. I actually like that a lot. I'm doing it. I know it's a gadget. It's a gadget, and we can use it 3 times for 1 mana. That's kind of good. As you wander a smaller settlement, you come across a bulletin board. A tough-looking guard stands watch beside it. It's covered in various wanted posters, photos of missing pets, and ads for musical lessons. As you're looking for directions amongst the mess of paper, one stands out to you, an article slandering the good name of your agency with blatant misinformation. A guard takes note of your uniform and approaches you with a slight chuckle. That little thing is bothering you. Perhaps we could make an arrangement. Guard looks around for onlookers, then holds out a hand, gesturing to your wallet. Whoa. Call it a marketing expense or a cheaper marketing expense. Oh, minus 100 health. Oh, wait. What is the renown good for? I don't know yet. Let's go crazy. Sack the health. Who cares? What could possibly go wrong? I do want to know what the fishing's about, but we also probably got enough to get something here. Summon damage, gadget block. Wait, actually? That actually works well for us. Okay, so those all stack. Sure. I wonder if there's a max amount of those that we can have, though. I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing, then we'll go for the elite. Add a card to your deck. Wait, what? These seem incredible? Wait. I'm confused. Welcome. Oh! Yeah, baby! I thought we were going to the big old boss. Okay. So you're going for block first turn. I feel like we go ham then. $55 power. I don't have enough attacks to feel like the gemstone makes a lot of sense. 148. So you should probably be doing 38 damage. If we do this, then we can go trash, trash. I'm just gonna take 8 instead of risking. I don't know what happens with these. I think they take it before my shield takes it, you know? Which I don't want to do that. See, yeah, Mind Blast is just straight up better than this now. I don't want to. We don't need to invest in our future. There's not much future left in this fight. Sure. Wait, could I actually have done that after? Interesting. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't think that 2 Sapper Slappers makes sense. Snowy Yak is tempting. Let's do it. Because we're incentivized to add cards to our deck more. Okay. Seems good. What do I want to do? Do I want to try this? Sure, let's finally try it. And turn now. All right. Cool. Get that down. We can start playing some freebies. Oh my god. Summon build seems broke. 87 damage. Oh, we can't summon because we're out of space? I think. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we win next turn. Doesn't matter. None of it matters. Boop, boop, boop. Bye, nerd. Ooh, 1 energy to gain 30 block. Or gain 20 block. Those are completely different from each other. Ooh. This is neat. I like this. I like that upgrade system too. Summon gain plus 30% ability damage, but he kind of sucks by himself. 66% chance of destroying itself. Restore 80 health, deal 50 damage. It's a gadget. I think we would skip those. But we're probably going to be, we're at the 50-minute mark, which is typically where we call it here. It looks like there's the full extra section there. But, I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh my god, this game is currently $3.74. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm really enjoying it. There's some clever concepts. There's a little bit of stuff that hopefully through a couple post-launch updates get kind of just clarified out a little bit in sort of like tooltips, stuff like that. I would say something about the voiceovers if they were in the full game, but they're just in the tutorial aspect. They kind of took me out of not that I was really, need to be immersed or anything like that. They kind of took me out a little bit. There's something charming about them, but they're also kind of they took me out of it a bit. They didn't really feel like they were in the world in theme or anything. But is it doing anything crazy new? No, but it's blending a decent amount of elements from different, it's blending typical roguelike deck builder RPG stuff with collectible card game stuff a little bit more, while also bringing in sort of more very system or stat and system driven RPG stuff as well. Creating something that, while this is no individual thing here has never been done before in a roguelike deck builder, short of maybe the character upgrades on scrap, making so when you scrap each individual card, it does a different effect like that. I don't know. It might exist. I haven't played every single roguelike deck builder, but I played all the a lot of the big ones, all the big ones. I've never seen that done before, and I think that's a very fun and very clever idea for how to have the character classes gain their unique identity. But other than that, it's just it's really nice, and for absolute dirt cheap. $3.74 on sale right. Normally it's $5. It is 25% off until December 3rd. I don't know. What are you gonna complain about for that price? It's a very pleasant little time here. But yeah, I'd be curious to see where it goes after some quality of life updates, stuff like that, clarity updates. But I could see myself playing this again. I really, really could. I wasn't so sure about what I was gonna think about it from just I don't know. So, like I said, something about the font and the menus and stuff like that. They felt kind of. I'm not gonna say they felt like it was gonna be super amateur and stuff like that. You can tell it's a smaller project, but I was impressed. I'm impressed by how the systems actually come down in the thick of it. I think that there is some room for complexity in how the enemies combat you. There's not a whole lot to it yet, but that could just be that we didn't see those things. And there's also different missions. We saw there's also co-op. That's pretty cool. $3.74 to pick up this and play co-op with somebody. That sounds like a really good time. I think they did it was a great choice to go super cheap price-wise with this if it's going to be a co-op game. Split screen co-op. Never mind. So I guess it doesn't matter. That's even better then. Even better deal. $3.74. You play with a friend. Split screen co-op or remote play, which could totally work regardless of how great your connection is. Really, remote play with this would connection latency wouldn't matter at all. Anywho, I'm talking out of my butt here. There's just a lot of neat things about this that I'm talking a lot because it surprised me. I'm very surprised by how much I like this here today. And yeah, well done. It's a nice new little roguelike deck builder that some people are going to absolutely adore this. And I really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you. This has been Crash the Core. My name is Retromation. I check out roguelikes all the time. New indie every single day. And typically roguelikes, like I said. So check it out. Do a subscribe so you don't miss any great new under-the-radar games that other people might not check out, might not be willing to give a chance too. I try and look for the good in games, like I said earlier. I try and go into something wanting to find something to enjoy about it, and I found that today. So, if you like that mentality, if you want to find new games, this is the channel for you. Do subscribe. Like and comment all that garbage. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.